Zechariah 11:4. Thus said the Lord, my power feedeth the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakak Kodash. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Kwam Yashala. Kwam Yashala. Kwam Yashala. Double honors to our apostles and the elder, the great millstone. Blessings to you, sincere brothers who push this truth week in and week out. And hey, another video, man. This is just a quick response to this video by Dr. Boyce Watkins. He made it quick and straight to the point, man, on this reparations deal or whatever. He agreed that we should get reparations, which is true. I believe we should get reparations too. But I ain't gonna spoil the whole video. It's only a 2-minute little video, but I'm just gonna add a few quick points to it, man. And Jake, man, this devil can never repay you. He can never repair what he has done to you. Reparations go back to the word repair. He can never repair what he has done to you. He can't afford it, and even if he could, he wouldn't do it, you know? If they did give out some checks, boy, it's just gonna be a spit in the face type of check. And they're gonna take taxes out of it. But y'all Jakes better wake up, man. I like how he just went straight to the point on this, you know? And I'm just hit a couple scripts, and Lord willing, you be edified.
Stand from your position is that what I understand from your position is that you absolutely think reparations is deserved, but you don't think it's something that we should hold our breath for. Is that a proper phrasing of your perspective? Could you speak more on that?
Yeah, I just don't think white people are gonna stop acting white anytime soon. No disrespect to anybody, but I think that you have to remember you're living in a country where they don't like you very much, and I think that we have to be told that because everything we're taught in school is different from that. We're taught that we're this legitimate part of the American family, and that all the racism is a thing in the past. And if you look at behavior, of our political leaders, it reminds us that racism is alive and well, and that they do know that you're black and that you're not so much one of them. And so, to me, the biggest fear with reparations is not whether or not something's going to happen. I'm concerned that something is going to get passed, and it's going to be a half-ass initiative. It's just not going to be anything, even a fraction of what black folks deserve. I don't think America can even repay that debt, honestly. I don't think they have the resources to do it, nor do they have the political will. But maybe they'll surprise me. I'm not going to stand here.
And they can't repay that. They in all types of trillions of debt to these other nations, man. Even though they got the money to go ahead and pay us, they spend that money on bullshit nothing all the time. They throw trillions and trillions of dollars at nothing all the time. Just do your research. But this is James 5:1. And he said white people won't stop acting white. Well, they're not really white. They're Edomites, man. Nobody on this earth is white. Nobody on this earth is actually black. You look at Boyce Watkins, he's a brown-skinned man. You look at any of these Caucasoids out here, they're pink. They're different shades of red. Pink derives from red. It's a light shade of red. They're the Edomites. So Edomites won't stop being Edomites, man. No matter how much we sit there and beg their ass for reparations and bring out the whole case for reparations, which it's clear as day we deserve reparations, but you won't get it from these devils. You're going to get it from the Most High if you one of his elect, man. Let's see. This is James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted and your garments moth-eaten. Exactly. The riches of the so-called white man are corrupted. Like the big argument out there is that ultimately their riches came from slavery and rape, robbing, and murder in other nations. First and foremost, they rape, rob, and murder the Negro and the Latino and the indigenous people, man. That's where their riches come. They're moth-eaten, they're cankered, man. Let's go. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have heaped treasures together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud. You hear that? Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud. Sound like slavery, don't it? Free labor. Hardcore labor. And you devils gonna pay for it, man. Y'all gonna pay for it. We don't give a fuck about your dollars or none of that, man. Your dollar is not even valuable, man. Cash is not even valuable no more on this planet. Everything is going digital, and it's all going to that RFID microchip. And if any of you niggas take it, they offer reparations in the form of you gotta have a chip to get it. All you niggas gonna be destroyed that take it, man. If they offer it to you in with the chip, you know, or you gotta have a chip to get it. So let's see. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth. And I'm one of the descendants of those laborers, and I'm crying, man. And shit, I'm laboring today, and money is still being kept back by fraud by these devils, you know? So I'm crying about that. And my brothers is crying about that, and our sisters, man. They taxing the hell out of us for nothing, man. All these taxes for what, man? To put in these devils' pockets, man. They ain't going to no damn paving no roads. They ain't going to building no schools, bro. All the schools in my city is closing down. The roads is jacked up, man. What they really going to, man? You know? But that's a whole nother topic, what they really going to. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and cries of them, and the cries of them have reaped, Shalaki, which have reaped or entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth, the Lord of armies, man. The Lord of armies, man, because the scriptures say the Lord is a man of war. So our cries have entered into the ears of our Lord, which he's a Lord of war, Yahweh. And he's going to send his son, Yahweh Shah, to come and redeem us, which he's a warrior, man. He's the splitting image of his father, man. He's just like his father, man. He's the right hand of his father. Total warrior. A humble warrior. But let's go. And he coming to do his thing on you devils, man. 2/3 of you niggas, man. Because you niggas, you y'all just deserve every bad thing that come your way, bro. Let's see. You have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. You have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. You have condemned and killed the just, and who would he do it not resist you? Exactly. You see that in the news every day. You condemning man that you killing man and regular old traffic stops. You hanging us in the courts, and we ain't resisting you devils, man. You got a history of just murdering us, and we ain't resisting you. You know? You kill babies, they can't resist you. You murder little babies in abortion clinics. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth, and had long patience for it, until he received the early and latter rain. Be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. Exactly. And that's what the men of the Lord waiting on. We waiting on the coming of the Lord, man. And hey, you devils, y'all don't want to give these Negroes reparations, but y'all gonna vomit up them riches anyway, man. Y'all gonna vomit it up, man, when the Most High get y'all ass that ultimate gut shot. Y'all gonna vomit up there. Y'all finna go into World War III. You know? Y'all finna vomit all that up, man. Y'all going into slavery. Y'all gonna vomit all them riches up, man.
Say I wouldn't support it. You know, if something came along that made sense, I would support that. So I'm not saying people shouldn't fight for it, but I think if that's your only solution, I kind of feel sorry for you. You know, I kind of feel sorry for any black person that has been led to believe that the only way that they're going to overcome racial oppression is if white people decide to do the right thing. I don't believe that. I believe that we will overcome racial oppression when black people decide to do the right thing. And so all we need is each other. We got a lot.
See, he made a great point right there. He said the only way we're going to overcome racial oppression is if we decide to do the right thing. If we, as a people, decide to do the right thing. And what's the right thing, man? Repenting and coming back to the Father who created us, man, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. How do we do that? Through Yahweh Shah. And who is Yahweh Shah today? This word, man. He came in the form of a man, but now he's this word right here, man, to comfort us. The word was made flesh once upon a time. Now it's right here in print, man. So we got to come back and start keeping these commandments, man. Put our faith in the Most High, man. Walk like men. Walk upright, man. Get some integrity about yourself. The Bible teaches all that, man. Be honest. Damn, don't be wicked. That's what's keeping us back, man. We keep being wicked, and the Lord send these nations to kick us in our ass every time we do it, man.
To work with right there. You know, I kind of feel sorry for any black person that has been led to believe that the only way that they're going to overcome racial oppression is if white people decide to do the right thing. I don't believe that. I believe that we will overcome racial oppression when black people decide to do the right thing. And so all we need is each other. We got a lot to work with right there.
That's beautiful, brother. I appreciate your time today, man.
Well, all we really need is the Most High, man. Scriptures say love your brother. You damn right. You better love your brother. All we really need is the Most High. You're supposed to love your neighbors, your people. But it's hard to do that because 2/3 of them are the scum of the earth, to be honest. 2/3 of our own people are the worst people on this planet, man. Easily. Worse than Esau, if you ask me. So you can't really love them, man. You still got some love for them because they're your people, but you can't do nothing with that, man. That's why the Most High gonna burn them, man. We need the Most High first and foremost, man. And we need Yahweh Shah. Because if you don't believe in Yahweh Shah, then you can't believe in the Most High. That's why we got that mercy to this day through Yahweh Shah, man. Because if it wasn't for Yahweh, your Most High sending Yahweh Shah, man, that right hand of mercy, we'd be doomed. We'd be out of here, you know. So this is Jeremiah 7. And in fact, let me rewind this. Play this again one more time.
What I understand from your position is that you absolutely think reparations is deserved, but you don't think it's something that we should hold our breath for. Is that a proper phrasing of your perspective? Could you speak more on that?
Yeah, I just don't think white people gonna stop acting white anytime soon. No disrespect to anybody, but I think that you have to remember you're living in a country where they don't like you very much, and I think that we have to be told that because everything we're taught in school is different from that. We're taught that we're this legitimate part of the American family, and that all the racism is a thing in the past. And if you look at behavior, of our political leaders, it reminds us that racism is alive and well, and that they do know that you're black and that you're not so much one of them. And so, to me, the biggest fear with reparations is not whether or not something's going to happen. I'm concerned that something is going to get passed, and it's going to be a half-ass initiative. It's just not going to be anything, even a fraction of what black folks deserve. I don't think America can even repay that debt, honestly. I don't think they have the resources to do it, nor do they have the political will. But maybe they'll surprise me. I'm not going to stand here and say I wouldn't support it. If something came along that made sense, I would support that. So I'm not saying people shouldn't fight for it, but I think if that's your only solution, I kind of feel sorry for you. I kind of feel sorry for any black person that has been led to believe that the only way that they're going to overcome racial oppression is if white people decide to do the right thing. I don't believe that. I believe that we will overcome racial oppression when black people decide to do the right thing. And so...
he said it right. When we decide to do the right thing, man, as a people, and we ain't black, we the Israelites, man. Black is a term that's put on us while we're lost. And who put it on us? The so-called white man. Let's see, this is Jeremiah 7:5. For if you thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor. Read it again. For if you thoroughly amend your ways, repair your own ways, amend your ways. In your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, not being some old instigating nigga in between a man and his neighbor. Use righteous judgment, man. What does the word judge mean? To say the law. That's what the etymology of the word judge is. You go to the law when you're dealing with people, man. As many times I wanted to go over people's heads, not over people's heads, upside people's heads in this wicked world. I got to meditate on these scriptures, man. People that done me wrong or whatever in the past, many times I wanted to go at their ass. I still got to meditate on them scriptures, man. Because the scriptures going to teach you the right way. How to deal with these niggas out here and these hunkies. For if you thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if you oppose not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. So that's how we going to make it back, man. Come back to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. Come back to these commandments, these laws, these statutes, man. Put your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. Fuck this society. Nigga, fuck this world. You know? This world is our detriment. This world is full of darkness, man. You know? We need the Most High more than anything. Scripture say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You know, so I'll leave it right there. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, B'Shem Rakak Wadash, Shalom to the hopeful elect, Kwam Yahshua Allah, Abad Babah.